There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
Oh, wir spielen Mira. Sehr schön.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone.
It's Marjorie's day, not ours.
Sarah,
Oh my God.
Marjorie's day, not ours.
Die Hochzeit.
I know. I didn't mean anything by it. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot
kommt die schon
to be able
wieder.
to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
My trust doesn't come free.
But my silence has a cost.
What cost is that?
I haven't decided yet.
Ei.
There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Go on
You
then.
go ahead.
It'll be fine. The wedding's
Oh,
still
verraten wir sie oder nicht?
Thank you,
Ich
Mira.
bin
I knew I
unentschlossen.
could count on you.
Oh, der kleine Junge. Kommt der eigentlich aus Bottom oder warum läuft die ganze Zeit durch die
What are you
Burg?
doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk.
You
Look,
saved my
that
life.
night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not
Does the
safe.
suspect mean?
Questioning. Do they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them. No one will
das
know
stimmt.
what you did.
Except you.
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
The
I
knife.
still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together
Sehr
now.
knifflig.
You saved
Thank
my
you.
life.
Aber ich
I don't
verträume
even know your
trotzdem
name.
nicht.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira.
My lady.
Oh.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with
Thank
all
you for
the
saving
lords
me.
and knights in King's Landing.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be
Wir
late.
müssen sie
You
ausschalten.
can tell me all about
Ganz
this
klar.
Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if
Sie
you
guckt
really
schon immer
want
so
to know.
böse.
First of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told
Garibald.
me a clever story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
Lustigen Namen, aber
And I've given the
Garibald.
musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards.
Oh,
but just to be
bestes
sure,
Lied.
I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
Oh.
Wait, what was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl, you should finish
We'll
what you
do
started.
Margaery's wishes.
Your Grace, we must do as our lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. Clearly, she still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Oh man.
of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Doch, eigentlich schon. Oh,
What
die
did
guckt
she
wieder so
mean by
böse.
that? You and Tyrion. What you do reflects on me. If
We just
something's
share
going
some
on, I
wine.
need to know about it.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
I couldn't say, my lady. She's as much a mystery to me as she is to you.
I don't care
Oh.
what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
It was just
It
an
was just
innocent
a
drink.
cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Nice. Das wollen wir doch, oder nicht?
I'm sorry,
I'm
my
so
lady,
sorry.
I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
Natürlich.
This can't happen again.
Oh. Tyrion ist mein Homie. Oh, Roderick.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Was zur Hölle?
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us
Simone
out.
Duncan.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
Holy shit, was denn da los? Ah. Was wollen die denn?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Oh. Stop and disperse.
now! Get out of my
Oh Mann. Sollen bloß abhauen.
Those are
Niemand
strong
mag die Leute
words.
von Ramsay
For a
Snow.
cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this
Wow.
garrison.
Viertgeborener. Das ist aber viel.
Cocky
Nichts, was
Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round.
hau ihn doch mit dem Stock ins Gesicht.
Family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Enough of the show.
Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth.
You will stay where I tell
You'll
you.
quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
You can
If your
always
men
go
don't
home.
like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls.
Bastard.
I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to
You
do.
will do as I
Mad,
say.
Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No.
Oh,
You know
da.
better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick.
Stop them.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Komm, töte ihn doch.
I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Oh, ey, warum kann ich nicht da mehr eingreifen? Ich hätte ihn schon mit einem Stock ins Gesicht gehauen. Ah, niemand mag Bolton und sein Gesinde.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the
I will get rid of
Griff.
Griff.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it. Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
Wir werden alles tun, wie loszuwerden. Alles.
My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Oh, müssen wir uns jetzt entscheiden? Save Ryan Und expel Griff. Oh. Wir werden Griff nehmen. Ich glaube, das hilft uns am meisten.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate
Sehr schön.
threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
They would
Why
never
is it
harm
so?
Ryan.
Harming Ryan?
Killing Ryan would mean war. There's no turning back from that.
We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Then, it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not banned.
Hoffentlich.
We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher
Müssen
and
wir
Mira are a
aber.
long way from here.
I have faith in my
Waiting is no
We press on.
opinion.
It's no use waiting. We have a plan, my lord. But we must wait for the pieces to come together. The
Keine
Whitehills
Geduld.
aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Oh ja. Eine schwere Entscheidung.
There may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange
Setze Meeting.
What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.